Tonight at 11, a convicted murderer is walking free after a judge ruled an informant's incriminating testimony to be invalid. Our Andy Payton is talking with one legal expert tonight about how this all happened.
5 years ago, the state judicial system carried away Gregory Ramos without a second glance. But now it's the state appellate court that's taking another look, overturning the second-degree murder conviction of the man dubbed the getaway driver in the 2016 Anchor Bar shooting.
In order to be a part of a murder, you have to have intended to do so.
On May 20th, 2016, prosecutors say Ramos drove the shooter Jorge Suarez to and from Anchor Bar, where he fatally shot 32-year-old Freddie Dizon. Prosecutors were able to claim Ramos drove with the intent to cause death based on video surveillance and the testimony of a jailhouse informant.
The jailhouse informant is a traditional phrase we use for an individual who is at a prison or jail at which the defendant is located and claims that the defendant admitted to his or her participation in the crime.
A system that, according to legal expert Barry Covert, has received criticism in the past for its large percentage of false convictions.
You think about it, you're in jail. You don't want to be in jail. How can I get out of jail? I'm going to claim that this person or that person or all these people admitted these crimes to me.
The state appellate court now deeming the jailhouse informant in this case not credible and overturning the conviction due to the severe discrepancies between their story and the other evidence.
Because he was the only proof that the defendant allegedly shared the intent of the shooter, there was not sufficient proof, and it was against the weight of the evidence to uphold the conviction.
While some evidence was able to still point to Ramos being the driver, it can't tie him to the murder without being able to prove his intentions, leading to all charges being dropped without the opportunity for a retrial.
Driving anyone around, dropping someone off, waiting for them to get back in your vehicle, something we all do hundreds and thousands of times in our lives. There is nothing illegal about that. You are not responsible for what that individual did when they were outside of your vehicle.
Ramos will immediately be released to the state system in relation to these charges. He's currently facing a separate unrelated drugs and weapon conviction in federal court, and our legal experts tonight say he'll be transferred to the federal system and begin serving that 8-year sentence. In the newsroom tonight, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.